0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. Runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
I'm told that the last remaining seats for this one were snapped up within 11 minutes of going on sale this morning. But we're happy you have a seat there at home. It's the finale, Game 7 of the American League Championship Series between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of pressure here in the building tonight. I mean, you can feel it when you just walk into this place. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. The stakes don't come any bigger than this.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll match up against a former first-round pick of the Angels, left-hander Tyler Skaggs. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field. Rajay Davis makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Hamilton is there, and it's a first pitch out.
One of the keys of the game for this guy is going to be getting out early in the count. It doesn't necessarily have to be one pitch like it was there. He needs to keep those 20-pitch innings to a minimum. It's a good start to the game for him there.
Jose Iglesias steps in now. First pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
I think the big question everyone's asking before this game was, how are these guys going to respond from just getting whacked the last time out there? In the regular season, you say, hey, no big deal. You put it behind you. You move on pretty quickly. But in the postseason, now, you could say it's over and done with, but I don't think it's quite as easy as that. Those are the kind of losses that stick with you, and you just keep thinking about it.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Ready with the 2-1. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit.
And that at-bat right there, that's exactly why this guy's such a tough out. I mean, he's not going to launch too many balls into the stands, but he will do this, and that's work the count in his favor and then come through with a solid single.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he was one of the heroes last time out with 2 big home runs.
Boy, he picked a good time for him, too. Here on the big stage in October, the way he was attacking the baseball, he is definitely not lacking for confidence when he's at the plate.
He's set, now to pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready now to pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Around third and being waved on home. Now the relay home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on. And that's a good one there, as this ball's going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in and an early RBI opportunity here in Game 7.
And it goes without saying, this is an important one to cash in on. You don't know how many more opportunities you're going to get, so you got to make everyone count.
Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that.
Well, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
The next pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's the 1-1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Where are you going here?
I'm throwing that same pitch again. Make him prove that his plate discipline is such that he can lay off it twice in a row.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Big pitch here, 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2.
And this early hot water he's in on the mound right there just went from hot to burning hot. A second run is in to score on the double. That makes it 2-0 here in the first. And with 2 more men in scoring position now, this has the possibility of really going south in a hurry.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch-up this early in the ballgame. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Ready? Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. And he goes the other way with it. Hit well, but this is a foul ball. Here comes a 1-2. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their 3rd run of the inning.
J.D. Martinez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. First pitch coming. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Yeah, curveball, then changeup here on the first couple pitches. Now might be the time to see him run that fastball in on his hands. Maybe try and get this guy to pop something up.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Detroit is out in front, 3-0. And you get a look there at Mike Scioscia's starting lineup for the Angels as they'll line up like this. Getting his final warm-up tosses in. There you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Eric Ibar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Yeah, you really can't take anything for granted out there when you're playing in the rain. You got to worry about your footing. You got to worry about raindrops getting in your eyes. You got to make sure you're in the right position. But in the end, he is right there to make the play.
David Freese will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
1-0 on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Mike Trout will get his first opportunity here in Game 7, and obviously a lot riding on every at-bat at this point.
Yeah, it's win or go home, and this is where you really have to start to lean on your stars. So he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to come up with something big.
And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Nick Castellanos leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
First offering on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Berto Quintero will get his first opportunity now. First pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
Jose Iglesias will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. A man on third with 2 down. From the stretch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Josh Hamilton will start things off in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. 1-2 now to the former MVP.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Here comes the 1-2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, hoping to duplicate the performance he turned in last time out, albeit in a losing effort.
Yeah, but I don't think you can pin that loss on him. He was tremendous. He just needed a little more help.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, he got his 2-0 fastball, but it wasn't in that one place, one spot that we always talk about. So that was a good idea to let that one go and wait for something else.
Here it comes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. Davis comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Albert Pujols will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. Here's the first offering. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Two-0 home now to Albert. This ball's grounded foul. A 2-1 offering. Now a fastball. Look out! Out of harm's way there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Here he comes, 3-1. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Boy, and this is just exactly what this guy does. It's why he's such a good hitter. It's all about getting yourself into a good hitter's count. Here, he works it to 3-1, gets a good pitch out over the plate, and just drives it for a solid single. I mean, he almost makes it look effortless.
C.J. Cron will dig in here. First pitch coming. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Now at the